So the Civic Data Hackathon is a partner event with Code Crew, Innovate Memphis, Start Co, the county, FedEx Institute of Technology, and 901 Counts. It's really trying to encourage people to engage with open data about their city here in Memphis.
Our hackathon tonight and this weekend is the Civic Data Hackathon. And it is taking the fact that we have all of this great openly available data from the city of Memphis, from Shelby County, and combining those data sources into solving real problems that the community has.
This type of event that's open to the public, that unlocks data for their use and problem solving, is just one example of how Memphians can plug in and be innovative in how they want to solve problems for their city.
So one thing we really wanted to do with this event was to help connect people who have really strong expertise in Memphis, but they may not know as much on the tech side, so they may not know as much about data analysis, they may not know much about computer science.
I've been in the housing industry since 1991, and back then we didn't even have computers to really collect data. So we're hoping to find the links between the data and how we can get help with these problems in Memphis.
It's a very good platform to expose or execute our skills, and also we can also develop connections with people who are working in different organizations, especially nonprofits, and who have a like mind of developing Memphis.
I think it's imperative that events like this exist because you're bringing people that are non-technical with technical people. When you bring those different backgrounds together, you actually create solutions at that point. A tech guy without any input is not going to create something of this caliber without the idea being planted.
So it's not just about the developers, because we have some really intelligent people in that room, but it's about the people that care about the city also. And those people may not look or sound like developers, but they impact our city.
There's no value for the kind of work that we just did because we had leaders who gave their time to come here. We had individuals who are important to the community come and share their vision, and so we were able to share our own, and then hopefully we can collaborate in future projects and improve the city of Memphis.
So the youth and these younger people are really gung-ho about collecting data and making change, and they use their abilities to do that.
People really do care about their communities, and they're willing, if there's an outlet for them to put their energies into that they think they can help, they will do so. As our mayor says all the time, fresh eyes on old problems, and that's really what we have today.
The categories that we have for the weekend are transportation and mobility, health and safety, and neighborhoods and the census. We had a number of individuals sign up to make pitches tonight. They had 60 seconds to appeal to the audience about why their idea is a great idea to pitch, and then they set up stations to appeal to others to join their teams.
I was thoroughly impressed with the programming talent in Memphis and how in just a matter of basically 1.5 days, they were able to take civic data and apply it in all these different ways to address things like food insecurity, solar power, potholes.
Some of the ideas I've heard about so far have to do with potholes and better ways to identify potholes, or ways for people to understand mental health services in their area.
There was one that was on solar panels in low-income areas. How could that actually be utilized in real-world solutions? So we're actually doing things that will be tangible to affect lives.
The type of stuff that was done in less than 36 hours was truly amazing. And to know that Memphians were just lending their talent and their time because they love this stuff, that they think it's fun, was really exciting to see.
We've done other hackathons before, but it's never around civic data. It's never around building upon your own community. And I think that when you're when you're tired late at night and you really want to go home, but you realize that the solution could be there to improve your neighborhood, you really push through.
Having this and having all the buzz here shows how vibrant Memphis is. It shows that there are folks that are dedicated to technology and data in the city. It shows us that Memphis is truly a tech hub.
Our vision is really that everybody in Memphis feels like they have the tools they need, whether that's data or training or what have you, to problem solve, innovate, come up with new solutions for their community.